Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Renelle Cherie, and today I decided to film for you guys this soft glam makeup look using all affordable drugstore products. So if you want to see how I achieve this look, just keep on watching. So starting off, I'm just going in and moisturizing my face with my Neutrogena-Oil free moisturizer, and then after that I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. booster drops. I love these drops. I love how they add more moisture to my skin, more glow, and I love how they make my foundation look. So now we move on to priming. I'm going to be using my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. This is a great drugstore primer. I really enjoy using this primer. So I'm taking about a dime size amount and applying it to my T-zone, into the areas of my face where my pores are pretty big. And what I'm going to do is pat it in to camouflage the pores and to give my foundation a nice smooth base. Today's foundation combo is the Maybelline Superstay and the Covergirl Matte Made Foundation in the shade 370 and D80. Now these are my summer shades, so they are a little dark for me. They match my neck perfectly, but not my chest. So we'll go ahead and we'll fix that with concealer, but I do love mixing these two foundations together. It just gives a nice, flawless application. So I'm just going in and applying the foundation with a damp Real Technique sponge, also a drugstore sponge. And just a disclaimer, I was really rushed as I was filming this video, so I did some of my stuff a little backwards. Like, you'll see me do my eye makeup after I bake in this video. Like, look at sis, like, doing new shit, doing new things. Okay, I see you, boo. I see the growth. But yeah, like, I just was doing not my normal routine, but it turned out flawless, so maybe it needs to be my normal routine. Okay, so yeah, I'm going in with the sponge and then I'll go in with a brush. Moving on to concealer, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Age Rewind in the shade, I want to say hazelnut. And disclaimer, I went ham. I put too much. I think there was a lot of excess product in the little sponge already from the last time I used it. So it's a lot of concealer, but I blended out and I made it work. But this is way more concealer than I ever normally use. Now I'm going in with my LA Girl concealer in the shade Fawn, because like I said, since that foundation was dark, I wanted to highlight and make the center of my face lighter to balance everything out. So that's what you see me doing here. Okay, I blended out the other concealer with the sponge, and then I switched to a brush because I do want more full coverage under my eye. I love blending out my under eye concealer with the brush, and I'll go back and forth between the brush, the sponge, my foundation brush, the sponge, my foundation brush, because like I said, this is a lot of concealer. This is way more than I normally put, but sis, I blended the fuck out of this concealer, okay? And my under eye was snatched, no bags in sight. It was snatched, honey. So yeah, it was a lot of blending, but I did that shit. Just going in with my foundation brush just around the edges to make sure there's no harsh lines and that everything is further blended to perfection. Yeah, I've been living for these voiceovers lately, guys, because I just have to do my makeup and listen to my music. Like, it just puts me in the zone, it puts me in the mood, and my makeup turns out the best when I'm in my happy place listening to my music. Ain't nobody got time to be just sitting stuffy. I love to sit and talk with y'all, but when I can vibe out and listen to my music, that's when I am at my best. I'm at peace. So, yes. I'm just taking my CoverGirl Queen Collection Ebony bronzer in the shade Ebony and bronzing my face because this is a soft glam look. You don't want to do too much. You don't want to overly contour too much. You want the face to be snatched but not snatched, okay? You want it to still be soft. It's soft glam. So at first glance, I wasn't too sure about the powder. It looks kind of ashy, like the color. It's the color Maybelline setting powder in the color Deep 35. But once I applied it, it actually looked really beautiful on my skin. It set my under eye lovely, and it looked really nice. I'm just using that same damp Real Technique sponge, and it turned out really beautiful. So I would suggest getting this powder. I had no flashbacks, so it's definitely chocolate girl friendly. So you guys, I was so nervous because I haven't baked my face since like 2013. So here I am like, I don't know how this is gonna work out. But like I said, I'm doing my eyeshadow next, so I wanted to put some extra powder down to catch the fallout. And here I was rushing, like I said. So I'm like, girl, we gotta hurry up. So I'm just using my bronzer. I love using bronzer as a shadow, and look how beautiful and brown and chocolate this looks. So I'm just taking a fluffy brush and putting that bronzer all over my eyelid, basically as my base color. And you guys, I was rushing, so I didn't even put a concealer down as a base before I started applying my colors to my lid. So don't mind me and don't clock me. I'm just taking that bronzer and bringing it down to put a little more contour on my nose. Next, I'm taking Makeup Shayla and ColourPop collaboration palette, and I'm using the chocolate brown. I think it's called Played Out, and I'm just putting that in my crease and in the outer V. Look at the fallout, but I end up fixing it. Don't mind that. And I think this is a drugstore palette. You can get ColourPop palettes at Ulta. Ulta is considered drugstore, so it's drugstore, period. Next, I'm going back into that palette, and I'm taking it's like a dome brush, flat brush, and I'm taking the color Culture and putting that all over my lid. Culture is like a peachy nude, orangey nude. I don't know how to describe it, but it's a really pretty color, and I'm just putting that all over my lid. And imagine if I would have put concealer down first, but like I said, sis was pressed. I had to put lashes on after this. That takes me a little hot minute. So yeah, I did not have time to be cutting no crease or none of that. I just had to make it work, and I think I did that. I think it did really good, but I am gonna go back and recreate this look correctly with with concealer, with a base and everything like that. But we made it work. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just applying that color all over my lid, just following the natural shape of my eyelid. Back in with my bronzer just to clean things up a little bit. Very simple, very self-explanatory. And I'm by no means an eyeshadow girl. I really just started getting into eyeshadow, so yeah, I'm not the queen of the eyeshadow. I do what I know. Taking my Maybelline Fit Me pressed powder in the shade 362, and I'm just gonna dust off this excess powder off under my eyes and off my face, and just use that to set the rest of my face. And now I'm taking that bronzer and played out and going and putting some of that in my waterline. So I do go in and put on some mascara off camera, and I apply my lashes off camera. These lashes are from bakedbynetta.com, 25mm lashes in the style Rainbow Pie, and I do have a discount code. All information will be down below in the description box. Look at these lashes, they're absolutely gorgeous. Now moving on to lips, I'm just taking my Essence Beauty lip liner pencil in the shade Hot Cocoa and lining my lips. And then after that, I'm gonna go in with my NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Madeline. And then I top that off with my ColourPop gloss in the shade Fairy Floss. It's slightly lighter than Madeline. And then after that, I go in with some clear gloss from Ulta. I'm a layerer. I like my lip gloss thick. It's just my thing. I don't know. So guys, here's the finished product. This is how the look came together. And I love this look. I love this look. To be all drugstore products, honey, I'm completely snatched, okay? These lashes, they're gorgeous. I think they're really the star of the show, but I also love the eyes. I love everything about this look. So I'm taking my Maybelline Master Fix and setting my face, honey. Like I said, everything in this look was affordable and from the drugstore, besides the lashes, which you can get on bakedbynetta.com. So yeah, I really enjoyed this makeup. I didn't want to take it off at the end of the night, you know? That's how much I enjoyed this look. I was completely feeling myself. So I hope you guys enjoyed this look too. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up. Like this video, share it with your friends and family, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys so much for rocking with me so far, and I can't wait to get some more videos out to you guys. I'll see you in my next one.